what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Happy Friday. Look at my beautiful flowers. Look, those are beautiful.
Well, they're not done yet. There's only 3 in there.
But they're... that's TK Kirkland who's here.
I'm sorry for them talking out of turn.
No. That's what I want you to do.
If the cameras went to that, I just want them to see 3 roses.
No, there's more.
Yeah.
These are imported.
Yes, right. That's right.
But yes, TK Kirkland, I'm so excited that you're here today. There are so many things that I feel like we need to talk about and get into.
I'm excited. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. We Them Ones. That tour is happening tonight at the Barclays.
I think it's sold out. I just want to say to the whole team, Thank you for having me on this historic run. And if you're coming to see TK Kirkland, get there early because the tour is not about me. This is the first time in a long time it's not about me. I'm used to it being about me.
Yeah, I'm used to going to see you as the headliner.
Absolutely.
But this is nice because you're your mentor.
Yes. Right. So I go in there, do my thing, and I get out the way, and I leave it up to the up-and-coming future stars of this game.
Although you're a hard act to follow, I think sometimes that's intimidating too.
Yeah, but what they did was smart. Most of us have 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. And in 15 minutes, the worst comic in the world can look good. Oof. You only separate yourself in comedy going into 17, 18 minutes. It's like a race.
I have seen some people bomb quick.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But 15 minutes or a decent
that's a good
comic.
Amount of time, right?
For
it's like boxing.
Everybody looks amazing in 15 minutes. It's what you do 17, 18, 19 minutes.
Well, speaking of boxing, Franchón Crews-Dezurn is going to be joining us today, and you are going to want to hear this interview. She has some things that she wanted to make sure that we knew about her last fight against Clarissa Shields.
Okay, I'm interested to see what she's going to talk, because she lost, right?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
But
did she get knocked out?
No.
Okay.
She actually went the full,
Okay.
But anyway, let's shine a light when we come back. 800-292-5150. Speaking of which, we're going to shine a light on somebody who has been playing in the NBA for quite some time, just signed a new contract. We'll tell you who it is. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with TK Kirkland.
Yes, you are.
So it's a good day.
Yes, it is a good day.
And let's shine a light today on Taj Gibson. He just signed a 2-year deal to join the Memphis Grizzlies.
I think that's awesome.
He's 40 years old. He's only the 35th player to play over 40 years old in the NBA. So that's a huge deal.
Yes, it is.
And and a lot of people did not see this coming, but he's been in the NBA since 2009. And he's known for playing with the Chicago Bulls. He was just with Derrick Rose when they retired his jersey in Chicago. But as of this month, there's only 4 to 7 active players remaining from that 2009 draft class.
That's insane.
Yeah, so congratulations to him.
Congratulations, young man.
17th season.
That's a long time.
All right, now, Darren, who do you want to shine a light on?
I would like to shine a light on my wonderful wife, Miss Jasmine. She just recently turned 38.
Okay.
And just recently graduated from an RN to an LPN.
Whoop, whoop. I love it.
Yeah. And I just want to shine a light on her, man. She's just so amazing. I just want to let her know that I love her and keep pushing, baby.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. Shout out, Miss Jasmine. All right. Well, that was Shine a Light. 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we got your Yee tea. And man, I cannot wait. And I know you can't wait to hear what TK Kirkland has to say about Aisha Diaz when she was on the Earn Your Leisure podcast talking about how much money you have to pay her if you want to be in a relationship with her.
That's funny.
It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
All right, it's me and TK Kirkland. And let's get into this Yee tea. You ready?
Absolutely.
All right, first, let's flash back to Aisha Diaz. Now, yesterday we talked about how she was on Earn Your Leisure, and she was discussing, in order to date her, how much that would cost for her to just kind of sit down and be with you.
What do you expect on a monthly basis from financially?
I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
What does that mean on a monthly, roughly?
Like 45,
50,000. FYI.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people had things to say. She was trending. Well, in response to what people had to say about her answer, she actually doubled down and said this.
It's regular seeing $50,000, $60,000. Now for you might be $2,000, $5,000. My bills, not everybody has those bills. So if their man required them to sit down, I think that it's only fair to get double. What am I gonna do if you pay my bills and my bills only? Where's my emergency money?
And investment money too, she said.
Oh, man.
Now, what do you think? Because she's responding to these critics.
So one is you can go so many different directions. So we'll try to cover all of them in such a short period of time. One, that's how she feels. You have to respect that. That's what she feels. Mm-hmm. But in reality, is that really true?
TK, you can't say that.
Let me tell you what happened in my thought, right? Right before I said that, I said, should I say that?
We were like,
and then it came out. But that's why I paused. So listen.
Intimacy has to be amazing.
Intimacy has to be amazing. I just love my baby. Everybody about to get fired up here.
Now, Bow Wow commented, because he used to date her, and he said, Ish was free to me.
Yeah, I think the world has. I mean, I should talk about how a man has had 25,000 in his account to date certain women.
You did say that.
I did say that. So
in his account.
Yeah, and I do in his account, but it's not for her. It's for him, so he can be good to her. Mm-hmm. If that young lady feels that's what she wants, I that's a high number.
Right, for some people.
You separate yourself. But if some,
what's your number?
My number for her or for myself?
No, for you.
You can get me for 3,500.
3,500.
Yeah, I'm cheap. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Because I'm a senior citizen. You know what I'm saying?
You get discounts.
I'm lucky that anybody can have me because I just broke up with my girl. You know what I'm saying? And
you broke up with her, or she broke up with you?
I broke up because she always felt that I was yelling at her.
Okay.
Because she wear a hearing aid, so I used to always talk
really loud.
She always think I was talking loud.
Well, Young Miami also talked about what she wants in a relationship, and she was on Up Rocks' Jeremy Heck for the Soundcheck web series. Here's what she said.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
He got to have a coin, a provider. I need someone that's, God-fearing, someone that leads.
What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay.
I give her a motivational speech.
$100 million.
And a drink.
But you got to think she dated Diddy and she was getting spoiled.
Yeah, but sometimes you sell your soul, right? You sell your soul because you think that's the life. And then you look at a picture, because people like that, they want to see everybody. They want to do what they need to do. And you can see it in a woman's face if she's truly happy. Because when I was coming up, I seen women that used to date hustlers. And they thought they was true. They thought they was really happy. It was stressful.
All right, when we come back, we have About Last Night. We'll discuss what we did last night. You're back in town.
Yes,
so I want to
am.
know what you had popping off his way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with TK Kirkland.
Yes, you are.
And you're in town for the We Dem Ones comedy show at the Barclays.
Yes.
And it's a whole tour going on right now. So
absolutely.
How was it? Did you get here last night or?
I've been, a couple of days.
Okay.
I think I came in Wednesday. So I'm sort of staying there by Central Park. Mm-hmm. I try to do it, and live this thing, And it's just been a great run because I've been doing this for a long time. Believe it or not, after all the years I've been on tour, this is my first comedy tour.
Really?
I've never been on a comedy tour before.
But you've been on your own tour.
I've been on my own tour.
Entourage.
Whole entourage.
What made you decide to do it?
Me and Mike Epps have been good friends for over 30, 40 years. As a matter of fact, in this particular city is when I brought him in from Atlanta, met my business team, David Clayman, Tommy Chesterow, TC, and he put the work in, and the rest is history. So
Mike Epps talked about you on his last special, too,
yes.
And how you helped him out.
Right. So it was a great moment, but I helped a lot of people, but what I liked about the people who I put on, they had the determination and desire to put the work in. They didn't feel entitled. Mm-hmm. They actually put the work in, and Mike really showed me what I saw before the world saw it.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday I was at this Nike Sports and Equity dinner in Harlem.
Okay. You always go to some nice stuff.
It was actually really, really nice.
Yeah,
I did not get the memo about the dress code because people were dressed like old school Cotton Club.
Okay.
So I was pretty regular. But I went there and it was panel discussions and basically It was amazing. They had artwork. There's some of the artwork that was in there was made out of like basketball leather.
I would love to have seen that.
I have some pictures for you, so I'll show
Okay.
you what the artwork looks like because I love art.
Yes.
And so I just want to shout out everybody from there. Janisa from the MBA Foundation who invited us. We had a good time.
Yes.
And I'm excited for your show tonight at the Barclays because I live in Brooklyn. I could walk to the Barclays.
Yes. Then do you need tickets?
I think we have some, but I didn't respond yet. Yeah, I didn't RSVP. So
Okay,
yes.
you gotta come.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna come.
Okay.
Because I like that.
Okay.
But you know what we have next? TK, tell us a secret. Now, this is where people call up.
Okay.
And we have to be non-judgmental. So
Okay.
it's kind of like they're confessing a secret to us. We don't say, I can't believe you did that. You're
Right.
disgusting. You're nasty. You're a pervert. None of that.
Okay.
We just have to listen and be like,
I don't know if I can do that because being a senior citizen, I want to do things for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So it's my job to criticize. Oh, no, I'm teasing.
But anyway, you're anonymous, and maybe you do want TK Kirkland to criticize you because that's legendary.
Yeah. Let's
That
make
is
it happen.
legendary.
Let's see what's going on.
800-292-5150. You know what it is. Tell us a secret. It's a Friday. We want to hear your deepest, darkest secrets. Maybe you had a tryst with a comedian. You want to tell us how that went. Maybe you went on stage and bombed and no one knows about it because you decided, they're so funny, I'm funny too. I can get on stage and do that, and then realize you couldn't.
Yes.
800-292-5150. Call us up and tell us a secret.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
Oh man, TK Kirkland's here today, so I already know these secrets about to be spicy.
Let's make it happen.
Muy caliente for Independence Day for the Dominican Republic.
Shout out to Dominicans.
All right, 800-292-5150. What's up, anonymous caller? Tell us a secret.
So basically, I've been married for like 9 years, and I just got separated 2 years ago. But I have a baby, and they both don't know. Like, my baby mama don't know I'm married, and my wife don't know I have a baby.
Sheesh, secrets. Are you going to get a divorce?
We in the process right now.
I mean, TK, that's fair. You were
So
separated.
what you nervous about?
Yeah.
Just to be a man about it.
I don't really know if it's mine, because like it might sound crazy.
You sound
like,
confused. You ain't gonna confuse us this morning, so let's get
it don't
together.
look like my other kids, like, so I just feel like it might not be mine, and she live in a whole nother country, so it's like that's why it was like, you feel me? Like that's why.
All right, so let me give you some game. One that's not your kid.
How do you know?
Because she kicking it with somebody else.
Okay.
So I wouldn't worry about it, fam. Go on and live your life and get the divorce and move on. You know what I'm saying? If she's in another country, that ain't your girl, dog.
Did you get a paternity test to see if that's your child, or did you want to?
I want to, but she been ducking and dodging, and it's easy for her to do that because of the distance.
Yeah, she did. That's somebody else's kid, dog. Don't worry about that.
I appreciate y'all. Angeline, I love your show.
Thank
Over
you.
10 years. You're the best.
Hey, anonymous caller, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, yep, that sounds like one of TK's girls. You have a secret? You have a secret you want to tell us? No judgment.
So I definitely cheated on my boyfriend, but I did it with different type of intentions because he cheated on me first, and I cheated on him back in hopes that he would catch me cheating on him, so it could really hurt him because like I felt betrayed when I caught him. So how can I get him back besides breaking his mother PS5? Cheat on him back and have him catch you.
Does that work?
Feel the betrayal that you felt when you got caught blindsided. I saw videos of you having sex.
Ooh, you saw videos? Were they in his phone?
Yes, girl, they were in his phone. And listen, even though I didn't have sex with the person, I had him record me on my phone giving.
Did he see it?
Girl, no.
Oh, you did all of that.
Girl, no. Like we ended up breaking up.
I would think so. That mouth body doesn't count, just so you know, because no one knows about it.
Right. There you go. Yes, Angela.
It don't count.
Congratulations, love.
We erased it. Thank you for calling.
For what? For having another body.
Take care, honey. Hey, what's up, anonymous caller? How are you?
What's going on, Yee? How you doing?
You want to tell me and TK Kirkland a secret?
Okay, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. I was 21 at the time, a junior in college. So anyway, I meet this young lady. We started seeing each other, boyfriend, girlfriend deal. My first girlfriend. After about a month or so, she said she's going to take me to a hotel. We go to a hotel off the Grand Concourse in the Bronx. It gets to the moment I did not know what to do.
Were you a
Nothing
virgin?
happened. She was so embarrassed. Nothing happened.
You couldn't get it up, or you were a virgin?
No, it wasn't. I couldn't get it up. I just did not know what to do. I was the virgin.
Oh, you was a virgin. I didn't hear that part.
So you just standing there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good now?
Yeah.
He's like, I still haven't since then.
Matter of fact, I got 3 kids, and if you don't mind me giving a shout out to my granddaughter, Remy.
Yes.
She is 6 today.
Okay, congratulations, man. But that's okay that you didn't know what to do. It probably protect you for something. Sometimes blessings are in disguise like that.
Yeah. 21? Come on, Auntie. 21.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it together at 21.
I know.
I was
I want her to call in.
I can shout out her name right now if you like me to.
Yeah, we want to find her.
Yeah, what's her name?
Martha.
All right.
Yes.
Well, she works at in the Bronx.
Oh, yes.
That's hilarious. Angela should be cybersecurity. She found the person. Is she still attractive? Is she attractive, Angela?
I gotta find her picture.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for calling.
Man, I appreciate
We're
that.
gonna find her.
Okay.
You need a do-over.
Hey, Angie, love you, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get you another shot.
Yeah, we're gonna get you a do-over.
We're gonna get you another shot.
Hey, let's make it happen.
Okay, I'm down. I like that.
Put that off to TK Kirkland.
All right, thank you for calling. TK, I know there's times you wish you could have a do-over. Like, I didn't
I
perform
throw
my
down the
best for
first
her.
time because I don't want to see him afterwards.
Okay, but anyway, when we come back, we got your Yeetie, and we're going to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene Leakes. We'll talk about Kenya, certain things they've been in the news for, and they're clearing it up. It's way up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and TK Kirkland. He's getting ready for the Barclays Center tonight. We
Yes,
Done
I am.
One's tour. So anyone who needs tickets, hit him up.
Angela.
Let's get into this Yeetie. So Kenya Moore, there's all these reports about her hair spa and how she owes all this money and back rent. And they're saying she owes over $87,000 according to court documents. They're also saying that she has to either continue to pay $5,500 a month in rent until or unless she ends up vacating the premises. Now, Kenya Moore has responded. And she is also going to go live this Sunday on YouTube to answer any questions. But she said her company is in an active lawsuit against the salon landlord. Basically, she's saying that they had a white space. She built it out. She spent over $300,000 of her own money to build out the salon. They were supposed to actually reimburse for contractual expenses. They haven't done that, so she's withholding the rent to reach a fair settlement.
Okay, all right. I've seen somebody do this before.
Yeah, did it
and
end
they
well?
stayed in the house and didn't pay the mortgage, and they put them out eventually.
Right, eventually. But maybe she's trying to get a settlement. It doesn't feel like she wants to stay there. So if there was a contract that they agreed the landlord is going to reimburse for certain expenses and they haven't done that, then it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like I always say, when I hear stories, that if you're not in the room, you don't know.
All right, well, Nene Leakes. People were saying she has a new man, and she was at the Grizzlies game with attorney Arthur Earl Horn III, and they shared a kiss. Well, now she is saying, everybody stop saying that's my man. They've dug up some old receipts on him. He was arrested in February of 2017 after they responded to a 911 call at the home of his former girlfriend. And, you know, he was once arrested allegedly for the R word and assault.
Okay.
Well, his law office told TMZ nearly a decade ago a jury heard all of the evidence and found him not guilty on every serious charge brought against him. Here is what Nene has to say.
We have taken multiple breaks. Men tend to date multiple women all the time. It's not my thing. It's not something that I like, but because I want to date with intention, I thought, let me try it anyway. So I simply went on a date. I'm not in a relationship with anybody. And I really hate that y'all had this man picture thrown all around online. Now y'all pulling up this man past.
Wow, that is tough though. Like, I get spotted at a game with you, and next thing I know, he's all over the news, and they're saying he's done all these terrible things because you can Google somebody. But it looks like all those serious charges against him were dropped.
But that's why when you get in a relationship, you keep the person that you love hidden. I always say, the ones you love the most get seen the less.
And always call me because I do my research.
Yes, you.
That's what my friends do. They're like, can you find this person for me?
Angela.
You know what? When we come back, let's talk about what you have going on. You
love
know,
it.
my side gig is cybersecurity. Well, you have some things that you're involved in now, helping people get to the money.
Absolutely.
And I want to talk about that too as you're moving into this phase of TK Kirkland.
I love you,
the
guys.
evolution is way up.
Here we go again.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and TK Kirkland is
Yes.
here.
Yes. Tell the world I'm here.
And first of all, I want to just commend you on how you've been a mentor to a lot of the comedians from early on in their careers to now, even with the younger comedians, still continuing that work. Because from the comedy world, we hear a lot of stories about people not being helpful
Yes.
to younger comedians, but it's something you've always done.
Always done. I believed in it. It's just part of my nature of helping and giving, and that's the key. And I always tell people, if you ever hear a comic that doesn't understand this business say something bad about me, I want you to judge them. Because like everybody, my character and what I say, and you know this is very important to me. My yeses are my yeses, my no's are my no's.
And
I stand by that.
we heard a lot of veteran comics also say TK was the first person to give me a chance, or TK actually helped me out and got me my managers, and TK did this and that for me. So I love that. But now you're doing something different.
Yes.
Also, in addition to that, government contracting.
Yes. But what was great is that you knew about it, and because I love that you do your research. So government contracting, for years I've always talked about getting people LLCs, getting people EINs, because I feel like that's something that should be taught in high school. That you should not even leave high school without having these type of things. So I've always been the motivator. But what I did with this tkgovconway.com is that we teach people now to get into government contracting. Some people don't even know what that is sometimes. You know, it's like, so what is that? Do I have to sell my product? And that's why I want people to watch the webinar on what we have on the site and see if this is something that you are interested in. And then I have a team of young, great men, Paris and Phil, and just people all over the country who will take you after you get your consultation. We set up an appointment. They teach you step by step how to win in this game called government contracting.
We've done some Wealth Wednesdays about government contracting also,
yes.
because there are literally businesses that have become $1 million businesses just through government contracting.
Yes, and what this is, the government outsource you to work for them. And what people don't know is that the government, and I'm not a big fan, but one of the things that Trump did that was phenomenal, and I'm not a fan of Trump, let's make sure we're clear.
That doesn't mean everything he did is bad, though.
Right.
He still give out turkeys on Thanksgiving.
He put in $1.something trillion into government contracting. So to the people who really want about this money, you want to get to the money, go to, I'm going to repeat again, TKGov, GOVCONWAY. Go to the site.
The con is not for a con, it's for contracting. I
Yes,
just want to say something.
only
not
Angela.
a con.
Only Angela. But look into it, ladies and gentlemen. I've helped so many people out in the entertainment world. Now I'm going to put money in your pocket because I can only motivate you to go so far in life. But at the end of the day, it's all about money.
Yeah,
You
understanding
need
how
money.
bids work also, because you bid on a contract through the government.
Yes.
And so it's important to have somebody that can help you do those bids in the right way,
Yes,
so you
this
can
is
win
what-
those bids.
Right, so you can win these bids. So you understand.
Yeah, know how to price
But some
it.
people get there and then they get stuck.
The paperwork is too overwhelming.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
well, good. Well, I love that.
TKGovConway.com. I
TKGovconway.com.
love that she does her research. I love her.
And we
my
got the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we have professional boxer Franchón Crews-Dezurn joining us. You just saw her fight against Clarissa Shields. She lost that fight, but she's got some things she wants to talk about. There was a brawl during the press conference before the fight. We'll let her tell it, though.
Okay, I want to hear this.
It's Way Up.
And I'm back. We about to do this.
One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee.
You're Way Up with Angela Yee.
Please believe that.
On the Today Show, and she was talking about how her fibroids have returned and actually doubled. Now, she had surgery in 2014 to remove fibroids, and now she's saying she has over 50, and the largest of them is the size of an orange. Here's what she said.
That's serious.
I was diagnosed with fibroids. I asked my doctor what caused them, and he didn't really have an answer. I asked what I could do to treat them, and all I was offered was surgery or live with the pain. I chose the surgery at the time, and then I...
But yes, and there's ways
So
we
also
can...
explain to him, you said about hair products and stuff that people
Yes,
use.
all kinds of products
yes.
and food that we eat and estrogen, like all of that can play a role in fibroids.
It's interesting that what happens to African American women because of hair products and things that put on your skin, how it can it really damage your life.
Now, you know it's also a New Music Friday, and just to get ready for that, there's so much going on with T.I., with King Harris, with Damani. All right, so that was Lessons, and T.I. posted that and said, now keep on posting. I'll make memes, I make music. Now, Damani also put out this song, Miss Jackson. Here it is. And a lot of people are saying this all came from the verses that T.I. was talking about against 50 Cent, and then it just went left. Feels like there's issues, though, aside from that, because this is a lot.
Yeah, it's two ways I look at it. It's really putting T.I. and them back in the spotlight, and you know, and all publicity is good publicity. My man Easy to say that all the time. And at my age now, what I've learned to realize is that I'm staying out of it. I wish them the very best.
All right.
I'm taking the mature
Well, the kids
approach.
are defending their mother.
Yeah,
too,
now
by the
you
way.
said that off the air, and I thought that was you're absolutely right. You got to defend your mom.
All right, well, it is a New Music Friday, so we're going to get more into what new music is out today. Albums, singles,
Yeah,
things
teach
you
me
need to know
something because
about.
I don't know. I learned all my music from here.
I got you. It's way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and I'm here with TK Kirkland. And we have Ask Yee on the line, and Nay is on the line, and she is ready to quit her damn job. She cannot stand her boss, but she loves her job.
What should I do if I'm really sick of my job because my boss is getting on my nerves? But I love my job, but my boss just gets on my nerves.
That's confusing.
Yeah, because you love your job, but sometimes when you don't like the people that you have to work for or with, it makes it a drag. Can you get into a different department at your job so that's not your boss anymore?
So I am the top department. I am the director, and it's like, oh, I want to scream. I can't take it no more, but I'm trying to hold in there.
Wow, that's different. You got to choose which pain you want. You got any money put aside?
I do. I'm saving for big and better. I'm trying to open up my own company. I want to start my vending machine company.
Okay, that's a good company to start.
Yeah, but how far are you away from it?
Let's just say I need a good co-signer, and I can start.
Yeah, so basically you ain't ready. So what I'm trying to say to you, no, this disrespect. So here's what I'm trying to say. If you had that together already, you can really move on. But until you get that together, you're just gonna have to bite the bullet just for a minute. But know what can motivate you is I got a plan.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree with that.
Yeah, you got a plan.
That I don't have to be here forever, and I'm saving up to get ready to make my moves for myself. Sometimes that does help you knowing that this is temporary. So this is what I got to deal with.
I love that.
Yes. Yep. That's all you got to do, and that's how you'll be able to deal with it every day.
Thank you. Yes, I needed that.
You're welcome, love. We wish you the best. Okay.
Thank you, and have a great day, everyone.
Yes, you too. You gotta let this motivate you, right?
Yeah.
Motivate you to get this done.
Yes.
So let
totally
this be
agree.
the motivation, so that later on, when you talk about your story, you could talk about how you had a job you hated until you became an entrepreneur. You loved your job, but you had a boss that you hated.
Yes.
And that is the motivation to say, okay, I don't want to have to deal with this. I shouldn't have to.
And then you're out.
All right, well, that was Ask Yee, and that was good, TK.
Thank you, love.
That was great advice.
Yeah, thank you, baby.
And you know me, I'm like, go to HR.
Right.
I'm telling you.
I wanted to say I quit, but I always ask people, how is your money?
Yeah, don't make a rash decision that you can't come back from, and now you struggling because then they won. You ain't gonna run me out of here.
Right.
All right. Well, when we come back, Franchón Crews-Dezurn is going to be joining us. You saw her fight against Clarissa Shields in Detroit over the weekend, and it didn't go her way for many reasons, and she's going to tell us why. It's Way Up.
And I'm back. We about to do this.
One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee.
You're Way Up with Angela Yee.
Please believe that.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. And you know, I love when my boy Najee is here to talk boxing.
What up, though?
And this was a special one because you were at this fight in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena. Franchón Crews-Dezurn, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
It was the main event against Clarissa Shields.
Yes.
In a unanimous decision, she did win. 18,000 people bought tickets. 70% were women. That's a huge deal for women's boxing and for women's sports, period.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shout out to Clarissa. She did her thing. It was a lot of stuff transpired. Honestly, if it was up to me, I probably wouldn't even have fought. Because, yeah, it was a lot of unfortunate things that took place the day before the weigh-in where I was injured. And if it wasn't for the fans and if it wasn't for, you know, the people that really love me, just for them, that's the reason why I went.
Okay, so let's talk about what happened the day before, because I know we've seen it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of press, but there was a situation you guys were, she said, I guess you headbutted her, and then she pushed you, and then the Crews got into a fight.
I'm a professional, especially against somebody I've known since they were 15 years old. I'm a person that honors the sport, somebody who's been doing it over half of my life. Any hostile environment, I'm going to be professional, because when you do crazy things like that, you get fined. The fight will be off, and I didn't want to jeopardize that. So I forgot my hat was on. As you can see, I bumped into her. We locked in, and I took my hat off out of respect. I wouldn't headbutt her, and I didn't headbutt her.
Right now I'm with my guy Najee from Cigar Talk. He's been doing his boxing commentating thing, and he was at this fight with our guest, Franchón Crews-Dezurn. She fought against Clarissa Shields in Detroit over the weekend.
Can you tell me what exactly happened? Because there was the moment, right? Like, y'all got in each other's face, the hat, she pushed you. And then it seemed like another brawl kind of ensued, and I know you said you got hurt. What exactly happened from your POV when you got injured?
A lot of stuff. I can't speak on it because, you know, I just want to, everything I do is from logic and I speak from facts. So I don't want to make any assumptions, because even though it's a lot of assumptions being said about me, being said about my family, which are not true, I want to make sure and I step correctly. But it was just a lot of unprofessionalism. It was a lot of lack in security. I can't speak on it. The publicity, that whatever's in the public, chopped and screwed, that's what y'all see, but that's not the real picture.
What type of injury? Can you say that? Did you?
Yes. My ankle and my knee and my shoulder was injured going into the fight.
Was there a moment when you were like, maybe it's not a good idea? Should I try to reschedule this if I have an injury?
Well, I'm on her promoter, even though we signed to the same promotional company. This has been one-sided from the beginning. I had no leverage. My hands was tied, and I still have a family to feed. I still have things I gotta do.
When did it go left for you, where you was like, all right, this felt like something that crossed the line?
After the win. I'm cool for boxing, even pushing me, because unfortunately some things she said that I knew I was getting pushed. Why would I put on 4-inch heels if I know I'm gonna get pushed?
Right.
Come on, that would have jeopardized the fight. I'm about my bag. But even her putting her hands on me, I was like, oh, okay, as it is. We still got to fight. But when that other stuff happened,
Was this your biggest pay date?
Hell no. Why you think I'm real mad? That ain't even, but the brawl had me mad, but they ain't pay me enough for this. I know it's other women in boxing who may not have made that, but from what I've made, what I've been making, it wasn't worth all of that.
Franchón Crews-Dezurn is here with me and my guy Najee from Cigar Talk, and she has some things that she said she needs to expose. We'll deal more with that when we come back. It's Way Up.
Turn it up! You vibing Way Up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee, and Najee is here from Cigar Talk. We have Franchón Crews-Dezurn in the building. She just fought Clarissa Shields and lost last week. You know, after the fight, people thought that everything was good because afterward, you know, you guys embraced each other. You said, I love you.
Yeah.
And so people look at that and they're like, okay, why is there an issue now? You said it right after the fight. It felt like
that we aren't friends. Well, that was a genuine moment in the ring. When I said I love you, I did love you, but it was I love you. How could you do that to me? How could you hurt me? Because she hugged me, but you never see me hug her back for real. Till she started pleading, I'm sorry, I did this. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt your family. If I start popping off in the ring, I'm going to look like a sore loser. I've been boxing almost 20 years. I could take a L, but for that, I say you just got to tell the truth. Nobody knew the whole conversation, but friends don't do what was done.
I mean, she tweeted, you know, I think it was yesterday, that she has real love for you. You know what I mean?
Because she know, because that's all I've given her.
Where do you stand? Is that love like reciprocated? Do you feel like, you know, we had a moment, we could put it behind us?
I've known this girl. I was there teaching this girl how to shave her underarms. I was there when she first got her first manicure, y'all. Like, I don't want to get emotional, but that was traumatic as my mother was beaten and robbed in front of our house, and I couldn't get to her. And to see some things that happen, of course I'm gonna be effed up for a fight. And I'm just like, if anybody, you, but I just gotta let God sort it out, because I'm not the one.
Right now I'm with my guy Najee from Cigar Talk. He's been doing his boxing commentating thing, and he was at this fight with our guest Franchón Crews-Dezurn. She fought against Clarissa Shields in Detroit over the weekend. Is there an investigation or something happening that we don't know about yet? Or
I'm just chilling. Okay. Don't nobody care. I learned the hard way. Nobody give a F about you. Even with facts on the table, nobody care, and they laughed at my pain or laughed at me being traumatized. But it's cool. Let God sort it out.
In a perfect world, what would you like to see happen moving forward?
A neutral playing field. I would love to rematch before I'm freaking 45 years old. My thing is, I worked hard in this industry. You as a woman in a male-dominated field,
that's why when you say no one cares, I understand that.
Come on, like,
no one cares.
And it's like, for me to be the butt of a joke, for me to be a mockery, I'm like, me, Big Mama, the heavy-hitting diva, where even Terrence Crawford, the best of our era, comes give me respect, and he could tell you memories about the things he looked up to me about. Because if you go back when they was winning, I always been winning. So to come on this stage and work this hard to get to this point, to be treated this way, that's crazy to me. But it ain't my problem.
Do you have another fight lined up?
I don't know. I'm being honest, I don't know.
Because last year you fought once, right? And this year you said you wanted to have 2 fights.
Yeah. Least. Let's bring it back to a positive note.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm still the unified super middleweight champion.
That's what I'm saying.
Big Mama keep a belt. All right. So it's still work out there for me, and it's still opportunity. If she want to keep pushing it, 3-time undisputed, she could come down, fight Shadasia, get them belts, and come see me at super middleweight.
Has Clarissa reached out to you after the fight?
This is really crazy. Because she took a 5-10 second clip somebody took from my live talking about me introducing myself to new followers and new fans. Like, what I'm supposed to do? They don't know me like that, so I'm telling you what I do. I said, a lot of stuff you like about her, whether it's the fashion, she does rap, and I'm a real musician, I'm a real fashionista. I do those. That's what I do. She went and said I'm hating and I'm being negative. So I just told her, cut the BS. She's like, you cut it. So she wants to probably talk to me, but I'm not going to engage.
I feel like we got to patch that up, man. Y'all too cool. Like, it's so much history there, you know what I'm saying, for this to kind of get in the way.
All right. Well, listen, keep us updated on what you got going on, because for the next fight, I want to make sure you come through.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, it's Way Up.
All the way up.
Definitely watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And this is your show. So when we come back, you have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. TK, thank you so much for joining me today.
Angela, let me tell you, it's always a pleasure.
I got beautiful
here.
Flowers.
You guys are always amazing, and I just want you to know I love you. And we'll see you tonight at the Barclays.
We them ones. And also, shout out to Franchón Crews-Dezurn for joining us. Watch that full interview on my YouTube channel. It is amazing on Way Up with Yee. And Navy, you have something you wanted to say.
Shout out, Navy. What's going on?
Yeah, this Sunday we got Remember 2016. It's my official party that I've been throwing, the Vibe Exchange, VXP. Okay. Going on in Brooklyn, Cafe Erzuli, 894 Broadway Ave in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Link is in my bio at Nick Seale HQ. Let's see you guys there.
I wish you the best. You seem so proud of me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I see it in your eyes.
What's his name?
Navy.
Okay.
All right, got it.
And listen, since we're all doing things, this is a very active weekend. I feel like the snow is melting.
Yes, I missed the snow. I wanted to be able to snow.
No, relax. Don't. We don't want to hear that.
Okay.
But I do want to shout out DJ Dangles. Happy birthday, DJ Dangles. Before you go to We Them Ones, come by Cup in Brooklyn. It's a few minutes away from the Barclays. We're celebrating his birthday after work starting at 5, so you can come hang out with us and then go straight over to the Barclays to We Them Ones. Also, shout out to Orchestra Noir, our guy DJ Louis V as well.
Louis.
This is an Atlanta-based orchestra, and they're returning to New York City. They have a Culture 2000 tour. It's an immersive concert experience. It's amazing. You can sing, dance, experience the culture in a whole new way with an orchestra. It's nostalgic, some of the biggest 2000s hip-hop and R&B hits, and that is actually at Town Hall at 7 p.m. tonight. So check that out, too.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, you would love it.
I would love that.
All right, well, this is your show, so you have the last word.
So I have secretly been seeing my ex behind my boyfriend's back. Although he does suspect something, He just doesn't know who it is. The person that he thinks it is, it's not them. It's actually someone else.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only. I want to give shout out to Chilltown, Jersey City, New Jersey. My whole family going through there. And I just want to say I'm excited about doing We the Ones to all my fans that's been rocking with me since 1988. Come see your boy. Get there early, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only TK Kirkland. And mad love to the great, great Angela Yee.
Angela Yee is way up. On the way up.